I'm Purpose Fulfillment Guide and author Rosalind Elena McGrath, and I'm honored to share this excerpt from Post Resurrection, the family of Mary Magdalene today. And this excerpt is from the section of Messages from Mary Magdalene. When I was a small girl, there was many a time that I would not get what I wanted. The choices were made by my elders that I thought were not the right ones, and I would grow very frustrated. My mother would come to me after I had had time to be alone and ask me what I was feeling, not because she was unaware, but to give me the opportunity to express myself in a clear way. Just the act of her asking made me become more aware of myself and my own actions. And the depth of her listening soothed me, calming my emotions and helping me to recognize the arrogance and pettiness within my view in most cases. Although I harbored strong feelings, they became tempered through her compassion and balanced by reason. My shortcomings were accepted, and this supported my learning to better handle them. Whenever possible, my mother would take me to market with her so that I might learn and understand more of the ways of the world. We would have long discussions on our way home. She would ask me what I thought of this and that which had occurred, nodding her head gravely to my replies. Over time, I recognized that her giving validity to my opinions without judgment caused me to question my own and give more consideration, more weight to my choices and opinions. I so desire to be worthy of not only her support of me, but to be worthy in my own eyes and that of the angelic realm. For they came to me, these angels, from time to time, pointing the way toward my upliftment and supporting me to grow into my finest future self. I was always delighted to witness them. I often sensed them around me, but to witness them more fully was a special miracle. They showed themselves to me for the first time that I was aware of when I first met the young Jesus, circling about his head as if to say, yes, yes, he is the one. And I remember the first time we laid together as children on the hillside where others could not see us, arms about each other, delighting in our closeness. Archangel Gabriel came to us, dazzling us with his white light, announcing our inner betrothal and the good works we would do together as adults. This is why I refused to be betrothed in the usual manner when I came of age to do so, a further cause of the rift that grew between myself and my father. He did not believe angels came to women and did not want to accept the lifestyle I was choosing. On the inner planes, I knew my future choices had already caused him much turmoil, and that he resisted my playing out my part in the design because he feared playing out his own, and because he feared the pain he believed my choices would cause me. Though he sensed more of the surface of things in the physical realm, he believed deeply in the principles of Judaism, and he loved me very, very much. So much that he was tormented by my turning away from the traditions he upheld. It was my mother who nurtured my love of nature and my ability to work with it for the highest good of all. This supported my work in the Christ mission profoundly. Although I learned much in the coven, it was these early years at my mother's knees that taught me the most, the core to all that would be added in the future. And for this, I am eternally grateful. I know our parting in my adulthood was one of the most difficult things for her to endure, and that this suffering has yet to heal fully in some of you who carry aspects of her soul. To you and to all who carry the burden of pain and loss due to parting of ways, I would remind you to notice the place in your heart where that dear one resides. Notice it and cherish it so that it may soothe and fulfill you. For ultimately, all is of God and is one. So I want to thank you for taking the time to listen and really absorb this message. I'd love to hear your comments and questions. And I want to thank you for being you and for being here on earth at this time. Namaste and many blessings to you.